Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis and above me is Jordan. Today we're going to be doing the review of the Olympiacos game. Just let you know as well, guys, this video is sponsored by OneFootball, and they also sponsored our live watch along if you was there. But if you've not already done so, guys, OneFootball, they have a football app that you can download on Android and Apple devices. Link will be in the description. They've got over 10 million downloads, so it's not some dodgy app, it is legit, and it is completely free. Once you download it, select City as your favourite team. It gives you all the latest City news. It's got all the articles, City Xtra articles are on there as well. It's just everything that you really need in one place. That's what's good about it. Like I say, guys, completely free, so if you don't like it, you can get rid of it. But I've got it, Jordan uses it as well. Yours actually went off, didn't it? Ping.
Mine went off midstream.
This guy's got a ping during the live stream. He got a little ping from OneFootball. I was like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, go give it a download. Link in the description. Shout out to OneFootball for the sponsor. Right, okay, so wasn't the best, was it? Wasn't the best, but we got the win. We scored a goal, guys.
We actually scored a goal, which is wild.
We're going to try and focus on the positives here, which we try to do in most videos, but it just goes wrong.
We still get people in the comment section calling us negative and that, innit?
Yeah. But the plan for this video is actually quite positive. The first off, I want to start with Benjamin Mendy, guys. He's come back from, obviously, his injury, his latest injury. I've got to say, guys, I thought he played all right. Now, hear me out. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, he didn't have no defending to do. What are you on about? Right. You can only beat and you can only play what's in front of you. So what did he need to do tonight? Any defending that he had, he did okay. He did all right. No, I don't remember him making any mistakes defensively. Although I accept that he didn't have much defending to do.
Yeah.
Going forward, guys, I thought he was decent. He put in a good couple of balls into the box. One or two that really we should have done better. There was one, I don't know if you can remember it, Bray. Mendy on the ball, obviously on the left-hand side. He sort of crossed it, but a little bit of a pullback straight to Sterling. Yeah. Sterling should have just one-time shot it. He tried to take a touch and it all went wrong. And, you know, on another day, he could have banged that in. But I thought he was very, very positive.
Yeah, it was really good to see. And I don't want to start the whole Monaco Mendy thing. Is Monaco Mendy back?
I'm going to start it, so...
No, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. No, bro. No, bro.
Monaco Mendy.
No, because people in the comments now are already writing. They're already doing it. They're writing, saying... You jinxed it again. He's going to get injured again, and probably will do. Yeah,
but I'm a believer.
Mendy, man or machine. That's the thing now.
Oh,
yeah, I thought it was meant to see him. It was meant to see him back. An actual left back playing in a left back spot. You'd never think it. But it was positive signs for him. You noticed you noticed before me anyway that he looked like he lost a bit of weight. He looks a bit more agile.
I thought so.
And because in the game, I was saying, like, even before I even noticed that he lost a bit of weight, that he looks fast. He looks, well, certainly faster than what we've seen when we have seen him recently. And then you alluded to the fact that he has lost a bit of weight, and that could all be a part of his recovery program about how he needs to get fit, he needs to add a bit of speed into his game, and he might be just adapting. And like I always say, I want Mendy to do well. I do want Mendy to do well. It's just for so long it seemed like a pipe dream. And we don't know how long he's going to be fit for, so let's just take it in stages. Yes, he did, 60, 70 minutes today?
I think he played a lot. I think he played about 70 minutes, yeah. Because Zinchenko come on for him, but I'm pretty sure he played at least 70 minutes,
that's so good.
And it was a good decision to bring him off. But, you know, I thought he was really, really positive, and I'm convinced he's shed the pounds. He looks a lot slimmer than he normally is when he's playing. And I think you could tell he looked a lot faster. And just hopefully, I know it's hard, but hopefully he stays fit. You know what I mean? That's all we can ask for.
Yeah, 100%. He just needs to stay fit. And then we've got another quality left back. Like, we've been playing Cancelo there, who has been really, really good. And Cancelo's really, really good today as well. But to have a left back in that left back spot, and we've seen like glimpses of what he can do today. Like with the balls into the box, there's a couple of times where you think, you know what, we probably should have had a chance from there, and then the Sterling one, he should have just first timed it, and it could have been a goal.
Yeah, exactly. We all know what Mendy's capable of. It's whether or not he can get to that level before he gets injured again. As self-appointed recovery personnel for Manchester City, my strategy would be for Ben Mendy is not play him against Burnley, but then I play him in the Champions League. I won't play him against Fulham because, again, we need to win that. And realistically, I don't think he's at the level. You know, I don't expect him to be because he's been out for so long. Play him in the Champions League and then see what's going on for the United game. But that's what I'd be looking at. A nice couple of games, trying to get him to play a 90 minutes somewhere in them two games. I'd swerve the Premier League for now. I think it's a little bit too soon. But have him on the bench, you know what I mean? Because we're battering Burnley or battering Fulham and we need an extra outlet, going forward. He could be that man, but I wouldn't look at starting him. I think it's way too soon. But yeah, let us know in the comment section below what do you think of Ben Mendy's performance, and do you think as well? Did you think he shed the pounds? I'm sure he's been on that crash diet, innit? Right, okay,
Guy got keto.
Yeah, he's got keto. Right, Phil Foden, guys, should have played against Tottenham. I think we all agree that, right? I thought he was man of the match today. Got the goal. I thought he was really, really good. Had a couple of other efforts as well, which he was unlucky with. I thought he was our main driving force to try and create. I said it on the live phone-in show, guys. If you don't know, after every game we do a live phone-in show on YouTube where you can ring in and give your thoughts and opinions on City and the games. And I said on there, I think we need not necessarily yours, because I don't think as fans we're doing it. I think fans are legit. I think maybe the club still has him as this perception as the golden boy, the academy boy, and I think that we need to stop thinking like that. I think we need to understand that Phil Foden is one of our best players, and some people might be like, but that's ridiculous, he's only young. But I legit think that he's one of our best players right now, and I think that one thing that we really, really lacked against Tottenham was a bit of speed, a bit of creativity, and he could have given us that. And I thought, like I say, I thought he was man of the match tonight, and I thought he was. He just brings something to our team which even Kev doesn't bring, and that's get the ball. And he's so quick. You know what I mean? He's obviously got a bit more speed than Kevin, and I just think that we just need to stop thinking of him as this academy player. Ooh, get him some more minutes. He needs to play for me every game.
Well, like you said, the speed and his driving force that he brought to the team today just showed why he should have played against Tottenham. And what I like about him as well, he has a lot of this like link up play with everyone. It's almost like he has a good relationship with everyone. He's a really smart player for his age. He knows where people are, and you've seen it with the goal with the everything. You know what I mean, with Raz and that, the link up between everything, and the little intricate plays that we're seeing today. We've missed that. We've not seen that for ages, and then putting forward in the team. And it's so easy to forget this season that games like West Ham, games where we were bringing Foden on, and we were seeing an impact from Foden, and he would be directly involved in the goals. Yeah. And it just shows why he needs to start these games. He's so good. And like I say, we need to break this illusion of golden boy, academy player, that really, like the young starlet for Manchester City, the star boy person. You know what I mean? Bun that. He's one of our best players.
Yeah, I actually think that at some point, it might be now, I think that's maybe starting to harm him, because ask you a question. If you guys are watching this video going, you guys don't know what you're talking about. I ask you this simple question, right? If Phil Foden isn't from Manchester, isn't this guy's coming to the academy, he's just a normal player, been here a couple of years, whatever, does he play against Tottenham at the weekend? I think he did. I think he would have played. And I think it's probably one due to his age and just the fact that he's this academy player. And I just think that at some point the club, and when I say the club, it is effectively Pep, needs to, are we trying to protect him too much? You know what I mean? Just throw him in. For me, he is top class, one of our best players. And it's just a little bit confusing when he doesn't play the big games, especially when, we need someone like that in the team. You know what I mean? Get him in the side, man. He's one of our best players. And I'm even at the point now where I don't even care where he's on the pitch. He's that good. I don't care if he's on the wing.
Yeah,
I know he's a midfielder. We kind of want him to play in that attacking midfielder role, especially long term. But right now, I just think he's that good. He's that influential. He just needs to play. And
he kind of fits in with this fluid forward line that we kind of have, where we can start him on the wing, but you'll see him in midfield quite a lot. You'll see him on the wing quite a lot. It kind of like mixes up a little bit, and especially when you have Bernardo in there as well, they can kind of rotate from from Foden in midfield, Bernardo in midfield, and it creates this like fluid attacking flow, which is really nice, and we've seen it today.
Yeah, no, definitely. Right, guys, and Sergio Aguero's back.
He's back, finally. The king is back.
He's back. He got a few minutes today. Start of his next recovery. We'll have to see how long that lasts. We pray and hope that it lasts a long time and he can stay healthy and fit. This is a good sign, guys. A really, really good sign. I think that, I can't remember, I think someone mentioned this on the live phone-in show. A great phone-in show, by the way, tonight. Aguero, basically, what's the goal? getting fit for United. Like, when I say fit, I mean, like, he's ready to go, start the game, and he can play a full 90 minutes. So how do we do that? Well, we look at the game at the weekend. Do we play him or not? I wouldn't play him. I wouldn't start him against Burnley. But I'd certainly be looking for a good 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And by the way, we don't have to take Jesus off at that point. We can keep them both on
we
and
can
play
keep
with
both
the two.
on, yeah.
Then we've got the Champions League game. Maybe you can start and play 60 minutes. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that. Or we could just play him for another 30, see how things are going. Then you got another league game against Fulham. Maybe you could look at throw him in it. Look, realistically, we're going to batter Fulham possession-wise. I'm not saying we're going to batter him in the scoreline, although I hope we do. Maybe we could throw him in there and give him 60 minutes. And then I think we've got one more Champions League game. I believe that's right. Again, you want to maybe protect him a little bit in that, ready for the United game. So there's plenty of opportunities to get Sergio Aguero ready, get him fit. We don't have to rush him back in. We should be beating Burnley and Fulham without him in the team. We don't need him. So when we play him, it's purely fitness, and that's all we're bothered about. So if he comes on and he has a dodgy 30 minutes, don't get on his case. And this is a message to me and you in the future, in our future selves.
Our future selves is to not stress about Aguero having
when
a shocker.
It's 1-1 against Burnley with 10 minutes to go and he misses a sitter, we go, why are you doing that? No, it's a message to our future selves that basically when he plays in these next couple of games, it's purely about fitness, getting him ready for that big game against Manchester United. Which we really need him for, I think. You know what I mean? And you know, maybe this is a little bit disrespectful for Gabby Jesus, but you know, he had a chance today, Gabby, and he 1-on-1, and he's hit straight the goalkeeper. And look, until Gabby's producing goals on a regular basis, everyone will continue to favour Aguero. You know what I mean?
Because it shows that we still need Aguero.
That's the thing.
I mean, we still need Aguero right now because we don't have that void filled in with the Aguero goals, and I feel like the United game isn't unrealistic, and it's a good road to recovery for Aguero. And there's a good, like you say, Fulham, the Champions League game, we've got Burnley. These are perfect games for him to embed himself in and get himself into fitness.
Yeah.
And we know, not performances like we say, swerve the performances. Just get fit first. Just get fit first and see if we can get him fit for the United game, because a fully fit Aguero is next level.
Is that what we did wrong against when we brought him out last time?
Tried to rush into fit.
Did we try and get him in to help us with the results? Where really we should have just said, right, forget the results, I don't care with you. You just get yourself fit, and then once you're fit, then we'll go for results. I think maybe we rushed him a little bit back too soon. But that's what we do, I think. I think you agree with that plan, innit?
Yeah,
we discussed it on the live stream, innit?
Yeah, great plan.
Right, okay, that was good. That was positive, guys. We're going to go through quickly the match ratings. To be honest, it's a bit of a weird one, man, because we didn't play bad, but we didn't play good. There were some good performances, though. We got them up on screen. The defence, I just think everyone gets 8s. And people were like, oh, Addison didn't have a save to make. No, he didn't. So what? He gets like a 7, a 7.5 because he didn't really have much to do. But then some of his passing tonight was absolutely insane. There was one particular one that he did to Riyad Mahrez, and it was a peach. It was absolutely.
Had Mahrez touched it down properly, did he end up handballing it?
I think he controlled it, and then it come up on his chest, and it just hit his arm, so he got given a foul.
Again, what's an arm anymore?
What's an arm? But I think that's why he gets an 8. I think the defence, they were all decent. You know what I mean? Nothing major there. I thought Gundogan and Rodri had decent games. Where
Gundogan was really good today. I liked it. He was fast.
Credit where credit's due. I thought they had decent games. I thought Gundogan was a lot faster, but Phil Foden gets man of the match there with a 9.5. Bernardo was the sort of like. Still wasn't at his best, but I think we're on the same page where I think he needs to be played into form, Bernardo,
and it's embedding him into this new system that he's got to try and find himself around.
It's going to be tricky though. It's going to be tricky because Phil Foden needs to play. Kevin's going to come back into the team. So where else does he fit? Does he fit on the wing? Well, you got Torres there, you got Riyad Mahrez, you got Sterling. A lot of people think Jesus can still play there, so it's tough for Bernardo. You know what I mean? He's got to start. You know, you can say, oh yeah, play him into form, but at some point they've got to do it themselves.
He's got to fix up fast.
There's too many players. I thought Sterling was alright, but that touch, guys, for the goal, that was fire, wasn't it?
Yeah,
so he gets to 7.5. Other than that, don't really remember him doing too much else. But I thought he had a good game nonetheless.
He had a good game, so he was driving at the defence quite a lot.
Yeah,
and he was creating things, but then it was like it's the typical City thing of this season where the final third bit doesn't really, nothing's paying off, is it?
He created a lot of space for Ben Mendy because this time, because we've actually got a left back on the left back's position with the left foot, when Sterling does his cutting in, there's then a left back there. Whereas previously, he'd cut in, and then the left back could maybe be in the midfield, so there'd be no one out wide. So that was decent. And Gabby Jesus didn't really do much. Did have one chance that I remember specifically where it went 1-on-1 and he just hit the goalkeeper. And yeah, I don't think we're going to do sub-rated anymore, because it's just like, unless they do something mad, but then we'll probably talk about them. You just decide the subs yourself, innit?
Yeah. To be fair, you all hate our player ratings anyway, so just make them up yourself.
Like, these are the worst guys who do player ratings. And to be fair, we sit here for like half an hour and go, don't know what I'm doing on these player ratings. But I thought just a quick shout out, nice to Tommy Doyle to get some minutes as well.
Yeah, Champions League debut. Which shocked me. I thought he'd made his debut.
Yeah, I think it's important for him this year to get as many minutes as possible. And that was a big 5 minutes he got. You know, a lot of people are like, oh, he's only come over 5 minutes. Look, it was 1-0 up. You know what I mean? That could have turned around quick. Pep is trusting him there. And that's how you get the 10 minutes. He done well in that 5 minutes. Then he'll get 10 minutes. And then he'll get 15. And before you know it, he's starting to play. And it can be difficult. I know I played football as a kid, and it's not nice if you only come on for like 5 minutes at the end of the game, which often I did because I was rubbish. But but you know what I mean? That's the situation. You've got to get your manager to believe in you. And I'm sorry, at the top level, you might only get 5 minutes to do it until they start to believe in you. But he done well. And I'm happy for him. And I'm happy for us because we got the win. You happy, bro?
I'm buzzing.
Are you happy, guys? Let us know in the comment section below if you're happy. Thank you very much for OneFootball for sponsoring this video. Guys, smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one.